Past midnight and the streets are still, jazz in the air but the world standing still. A trumpet sighs, muted in the haze, a love unspoken, lost in the maze. Brush drums whisper secrets in the night, while the sax play shadows in soft moonlight. Grunge in the air, static and raw, Afro-Cuban rhythm sneaks through the floor. A flicker of light, a spark in the dark. Every corner holds a question, every alley a mark. The smoke's growing thick, but I don't mind the sting. It's the only thing that keeps me from vanishing. Echoes of midnight calling me home, a rhythm that's tangled, a melody unknown. The sax calls out, but I'm all alone in the dark. I'm a ghost in the tone. The bass hums deep like a secret untold. Softly it trembles, pulling me cold. Jazz spills from the speakers, lost in the heat. But it's not the music, no, it's the beat. Muted trumpet sounds like a lover's sigh. As the acid pulse drops, sparks fly high. The world keeps moving, but I stay behind. Caught in the smoke, lost in the grind. A flicker of light, a spark in the dark. Every corner holds a question, every alley a mark. The smoke's growing thick, but I don't mind the sting. It's the only thing that keeps me from vanishing. Echoes of midnight calling me home, a rhythm that's tangled, a melody unknown. The sax calls out, but I'm all alone in the dark. I'm a ghost in the tone. Silence, we move in time. Grunge in the groove, acid in the rhyme. The world outside fades, lost in the night. We're nothing but shadows in the moonlight. Soft brush drums fade and the trumpet breathes slow. But the echoes of midnight, they never let go. They follow me home through the streets of the past. A love in the haze that was never meant to last. Brush drums, a soft hum in the air. The trumpet's muted like it's hiding a prayer. A flicker of light, a whispering sound. Jazz turns to smoke and we're spinning round. The saxophone calls out, but it's just a tease. Lost in the rhythm, a moment to freeze. Grunge in the air, but I'm still in the haze. Caught in the flicker, lost in the blaze. It's a dance with the shadows, a race with the night. The acid beats tremble, but the soul takes flight. Every step a question, every breath a dare. I can hear you, but you're never really there. Flicker and fade, we're slipping away. A song without a chorus, just shadows that sway. The sax hums soft, but the world can't stay. In this smoke, we're ghosts, just fading away. A pulse in the night, like the beat of a heart. The bass hums deep, but we're worlds apart. Till the trumpet sighs, heavy and slow. But the acid rush begins and we're ready to go. Afro-Cuban rhythms break the silence wide, shaking the fog, pulling the tide. Sax and drums twist in chaotic embrace. Grunge bleeds through like a wild fleeting trace. It's a dance with the shadows, a race with the night. The acid beats tremble, but the soul takes flight. Every step a question, every breath a dare. I can hear you, but you're never really there. Flicker and fade, we're slipping away. A song without a chorus, just shadows that sway. The sax hums soft, but the world can't stay. In this smoke, we're ghosts, just fading away. Chaos swirls, but the rhythm stays still. Grunge in the groove, but jazz pays the bill. We move through the fire, but we're never burned. In the flicker and fade, where the tables have turned. And we flicker, and we fade. In the night, we're all afraid. But in the smoke, we still find our way. Echoes of love slipping away. The clock ticks slow, but the night won't wait. Jazz fills the air, but it's all second rate. Zora trumpet cries in the fog-soaked street, while the sax sways, lost in the beat. Brush drums whisper like a breath on the skin. The world fades, but the echoes begin. A fleeting memory like smoke in the air. It lingers too long, though you're never there. I'm chasing the rhythm, but it's all in my mind. The pulse in the darkness is where we unwind. Grunge in the corners, acid in the soul. A midnight reverie that won't let me go. Midnight reverie, fading so slow. Jazz in my veins, but I'm losing control. Saxophone sighs as the trumpet lets go. In this dream, I'm the only thing I know. The bass hums deep like a question unanswered. Every note falls heavy, a mask over mask. The fog wraps tighter like velvet on skin, but the acid beats twist, pulling me in. Afro-Cuban rhythm fills the silent cracks, while grunge breaks through with a distant attack. And the saxophone weeps like a lover's lament, drowning in smoke in a place we can't forget. I'm chasing the rhythm, but it's all in my mind. The pulse in the darkness is where we unwind. Grunge in the corners, acid in the soul. A midnight reverie that won't let me go. Midnight reverie, fading so slow. Jazz in my veins, but I'm losing control. Saxophone sighs as the trumpet lets go. In this dream, I'm the only thing I know. Brush drums, but they echo so loud. Grunge stains the air as I slip from the crowd. The night wears thin, but but the reverie stays in the haze of my mind where the shadow plays. Midnight fades, but I'm still here. Jazz in my soul, but the night's unclear. Sax hums a tune, but the trumpet is gone. In the reverie silence, I carry on. In the mist of midnight, the city's pulse is slow. Brush drums paint the air where forgotten dreams glow. A muted trumpet calls through the smoky, hazy veil. Under neon stars where silence tells its tale.
Can you hear it, love? The sway of the night, the heat of the moment, so wrong feels so right. We'll dance through the shadows and kiss the abyss. In the smoky cafe we can't resist. Midnight heat, where the music's bittersweet. The rhythms in our veins, no escape, no retreat. Whispers on the wind and the soft sex embrace. Time slips through our fingers,
but we won't leave this place. The bass hums low, a rumble in my chest. Afro-Cuban beats make the city feel possessed. Fingers on the strings, the guitar softly twangs. Grunge meets jazz as the evening hangs.
in the rhythm of our souls. There's no fear, no doubt. We're caught in the groove. There's no way out. In the flicker of candles where the shadows twist, we dance through the chaos, lost in the midnight heat, where the music's bittersweet. The rhythms in our veins, no escape, no retreat. Whispers on the wind in the soft sax embrace. Time slips through our fingers,
but we won't leave this place. In the back of my mind, where the time is blind, the world outside's fades, the sound's all I find. A baritone hum under moonlight's grip. In this moment, love, we're on the same trip.
a sultry kiss, a smoky embrace. The world's far away in this forgotten space. Patin croons and saxophones sing. In the midnight heat, let the night take wing. Midnight heat, where the music's bittersweet. The rhythms in our veins, no escape, no retreat. Whispers on the wind in the soft sax embrace. Time slips through our fingers,
but we won't leave this place. In the heat of the night, we melt into the sound.
the after hours call, where lost souls are found. Through the chaos, through the grunge, we'll glide in the midnight heat. In the
In the dim lit glow of the broken wound's kiss, a gentle hum pulls us close to the abyss. The trumpet sighs, a whisper in the night, where shadows fall and the world feels right.
Can you feel it, love? The rhythm of the the streets, the pulse of the city and the heat it greets. A melody rises, soft, a secret we keep in this lounge of velvet where we can't sleep. Echoes of velvet, soft and sweet, the sound of desire in every heartbeat. In the smoke and the haze we come undone. The night's just beginning, but it's already won.
The bass drips low like the wine in my glass. Afro-Cuban claps bring the tempo to pass. Grunge on the edge where the sound grows wild. In the beat of the night we're lost like a child.
With every note we're wrapped in the sound. The world falls away, we're no longer bound. A soft saxophone carries us away through the echoes of velvet. We choose to stay.
Echoes of velvet, soft and sweet, the sound of desire in every heartbeat. In the smoke and the haze we come undone. The night's just beginning, but it's already won. A flash of brass, the air feels tight. The music is our anchor through the fading light. In the sultry silence I find your eyes. In the smoky room we dance with the lies.
Velvet whispers, secrets we keep. In the heat of the night we drown in the deep. A jazz lament, a soul laid bare. In the echoes of velvet nothing compares.
Echoes of velvet, soft and sweet, the sound of desire in every heartbeat. In the smoke and the haze we come undone. The night's just beginning, but it's already won. In the after hours glow we fade into the sound. The echoes of velvet where love is found. Between the beats and the breathless air we linger in the silence with nothing to spare.
Beneath the lamplights glow where the shadows fall. The city's heartbeat echoes, the sirens call. See the trumpet sighs in the smoke-filled air, where the whispers at midnight take us somewhere.
Can you hear it, love? The soft caress, the velvet rhythm, the sweet distress. We'll dance through the haze in this quiet dream. In the heat of the moment we're part of the scheme.
Whispers at midnight, soft and deep, the secrets we keep, the promises we'll read. In the dim lit room where time slips away, we lose ourselves in the music we play.
The bass rumbles low like the earth's own song. Afro-Cuban beats where the rhythm's strong. Guitar strings hum, grunge on the rise. We find our solace in the midnight sky. The saxophones wail a lover's sigh. In the stillness of night we kiss goodbye. The pulse of the drums, the brush of a sound. We're caught in the moment, forever unbound.
Whispers at midnight, soft and deep, the secrets we keep, the promises we'll read. In the dim lit room where time slips away, we lose ourselves in the music we play. In the flicker of candlelight we start to fade.
each note a memory, each chord a shade. Through the haze of desire, the night's last kiss. In the whispers at midnight, we find our bliss.
In the sultry air, the world falls away. The sax's last breath, the trumpets sway. In this smoky room, we'll stay just a while. Whispers at midnight, a touch, a smile.
Whispers at midnight, soft and deep. The secrets we keep, the promises we'll read. In the dim lit room, where time slips away, we lose ourselves in the music we play. Through the mist we go, where the echoes sing. In the whispers at midnight, we found everything. In the silence we linger, the night's quiet grace. Whispers at midnight in this timeless space.
Glow of the neon, the world's on its knees. A slow burn of jazz in the midnight breeze. And a trumpet sighs, the bass hums deep. In the flickers of a dream, we're lost in sleep. Do you hear it, love? The silence so loud, a whisper in the dark beneath the shroud. The night's fading light, in the music we drown. A flicker of a dream as the world spins around. Flickers of a fading dream, soft and slow, where the shadows linger and the cool winds blow. In the silence we're caught, in the rhythm we fall. In the flickers of a dream, we lose it all.
The country guitar twangs with a sweet lonely cry. Afro-Cuban beats pulse as the night slips by. Grunge in the corners, the sounds of revolt. In the fading warmth, we feel the jolt.
Can you taste it, love? The bitter and sweet, the rhythm of the heart where the two worlds meet. In the flicker of the lamp, in the fading glow, we chase the dream that we'll never know. Flickers of a fading dream, soft and slow, where the shadows linger and the cool winds blow. In the silence we're caught, in the rhythm we fall. In the flickers of a dream, we lose it all.
Beneath the ash where the fire once burned, in the stillness of the sound we finally learned. The trumpet wails, the saxophone sighs. In the flickers of a dream, the moment dies.
The night swallows whole what we tried to keep. In the smoky haze, we silently weep. Through the cracked glass, in the silent scream, we live in the flickers of a fading dream. Flickers of a fading dream, soft and slow, where the shadows linger and the cool winds blow. In the silence we're caught, in the rhythm we fall. In the flickers of a dream, we lose it all. As the last note fades and the lights burn low, we we chase the dream that we'll never know. In the fading whispers we breathe our last flickers of a dream, and the shadows we cast.
Fog rolls in, heavy as the sounds. Eddie trumpet whispers as the city drowns. Brush drums tap like a heartbeat in the dark. A saxophone wails, but it's lost in the spark. The bass hums low, pulling me down. The world is a memory too far to be found. Grunge in the corners, acid in the air. I'm reaching for you, but you're never there. The night stretches on, but we're running out of time. In the silence, I'm chasing your rhyme. Every echo is a ghost haunting my skin. I hear your voice, but I can't let you in. Echoes beneath the veil, haunting me slow. A song without a name, where the shadows go. Saxophone cries, but the trumpet's too low. In this night, I can't seem to let go.
The rhythm pulls tighter like a twist in the spine. Acid beats rising, but I'm stuck in this line. Yeah, the trumpet plays, but the sound's turned away. Afro-Cuban pulse flickers, but it won't stay. Grunge and jazz, we collide and we burn. A touch on the skin, but I can't seem to learn. The bass thumps loud, but it's fading too fast. A fleeting moment, a love that won't last.
The night stretches on, but we're running out of time. In the silence, I'm chasing your rhyme. Every echo is a ghost haunting my skin. I hear your voice, but I can't let you in. Echoes beneath the veil, haunting me slow. A song without a name, where the shadows go. Saxophone cries, but the trumpet's too low. In this night, I can't seem to let go.
Soft brush drums, but they're breaking the mold. Grunge in the groove, but the melody's cold. The fog closes in, but I'm still standing tall. In the echoes, I hear you call.
The night is fading, but you're still a dream. Jazz in my veins, but nothing's what it seems. The trumpet fades out, but the sax never leaves. Echoes beneath the veil, where the night grieves.
The clock ticks slow, like it's counting the cards. Jazz in the air, but the soul's already lost. Till the trumpet sighs like it knows where we've been. The sax whispers softly, but it's drowning in sin. brush drums tapping, a rhythm so deep, a lullaby for the lost who can't fall asleep. The bass hums low like a secret untold, while the fog swirls thick and the night turns cold. We dance in the shadows, but we're never quite here. A song without a melody, but we still adhere. Grunge in the rhythm, acid in the air. I reach for your touch, but it's never there. Lullaby for the lost where the night won't fade. Jazz in my bones, but the silence invades. Sax sings a song, but the trumpet's afraid. In the smoke, we're just memories that were never made. Afro-Cuban beats, but they're hollow and slow, like we're trapped in the rhythm of places we don't know. The bass pulls me under, but I can't find the shore. I'm lost in the melody, but I'm begging for more. Beauty trumpet cries in the quiet of the room, while the sax plays a tune that's soaked in the gloom. Grunge in the mix, acid in the flow, and the clock keeps ticking, but we don't wanna know. We dance in the shadows, but we're never quite here. A song without a melody, but we still adhere. Grunge in the rhythm, acid in the air. I reach for your touch, but it's never there. Lullaby for the lost where the night won't fade. Jazz in my bones, but the silence invades. Sax sings a song, but the trumpet's afraid. In the smoke, we're just memories that were never made. Soft brush drums like a heartbeat that dies. Grunge in the melody like tears in our eyes. Afro-Cuban rhythms echo in the night, but all we can hear is the fading light. The song winds down, but we're still in the haze. Jazz in the soul, but the night's just a phase. The trumpet fades out, but the sax keeps on. A lullaby for the lost, forever undone.
In the haze of violet smoke, the night starts to breathe. A whisper of a secret, we're too scared to leave. The muted trumpet calls, the shadows reply. We dance with the moon, but we never ask why.
Can you feel it, darling? The thrill in the air, the weight of the silence, the stifled despair, the brush of the drums, the pull of the sound in the violet smoke where we're never found.
Violet smoke, curling slow and deep, a melody of secrets that we vow to keep. In the quiet we're lost, in the rhythm we roam. In the violet smoke we find our home.
The bass thunders low like a heartbeat unchained. Afro-Cuban rhythms, a groove that remains. Grunge undercurrents, raw in the air. In this smoky moment, we lay ourselves bare.
Can you hear it, love? The soft crash of fate,
The saxophone moans as we hesitate in the flicker of light, in the deepest of night. We chase the darkness and hold it tight.
Violet smoke curling slow and deep, a melody of secrets that we vow to keep. In the quiet we're lost, in the rhythm we roam, in the violet smoke we find our home.
The flames of the candle flicker and die, but the rhythm of the night we can't deny. A muted trumpet's cry, soft and cold, in the violet smoke we're forever sold.
Through the veil of the haze we slip and slide, in the violet smoke there's no place to hide. A sultry sigh, a last stolen kiss, in the smoke of the night we find our breath.
Violet smoke curling slow and deep, a melody of secrets that we vow to keep. In the quiet we're lost, in the rhythm we roam, in the violet smoke we find our home. As the last breath fades and the smoke clears away, we vanish into night where dreams stay. In the violet smoke we'll always be, a whisper in the dark, eternally free. Under the flicker of streetlights we lose control. In the hush of the night we find our soul. A muted trumpet calls, a deep dark sigh. In the space between moments where time passes by,
can you taste the air, thick with desire? The saxophone moan, stoking the fire. The brush of the drums, the bass is low hum. In the black and gold night we succumb. Nocturne in black and gold, slow and deep, a symphony of shadows where secrets sleep. In the quiet we fall, in the rhythm we breathe, a nocturne in black and gold where we're free to believe.
the bass thunders low, a heartbeat in the dark. Afro-Cuban whispers igniting the spark. Grunge edges the air, raw and real. In the cool night's breath
lost in the sound, the echo of a memory that's never found. In the muted lights, in the velvet night, we chase the echo until the dawn's first light. Nocturne in black and gold, slow and deep, a symphony of shadows where secrets sleep. In the quiet we fall, in the rhythm nocturne in black and gold, where we're free to believe.
The trumpet's slow cry cuts through the haze. In the nocturne's rhythm, we're caught in the blaze. A sultry sigh, divine, in the black and gold night, you're forever mine.
Nocturne in black and gold, slow and deep, a symphony of shadow where secrets sleep. In the quiet we fall, in the rhythm we breathe. A nocturne in black and gold, where we're free to believe. In the stillness we vanish as the night turns to dawn. The nocturne's last breath, a memory gone. In the black and gold silence, where the shadows fade, will remain in the rhythm where the dream was made.
In the glow of the street lamp we fade and we fall, crimson reverie where we lose it all. The trumpet calls softly, a murmur in the night. In this fleeting moment, everything feels right.
Can you feel the pull of the weight of the sound, the rhythm of our hearts where silence is found? Through the mist and the haze we drift far and wide, in this crimson reverie lit future are silently told in the depths of the night, in the pulse of the beat, crimson reverie where lost hearts meet.
The bass hums deep like a whispered prayer, Afro-Cuban whispers hanging in the air, grunge in the corners, raw and untamed, in the rhythm of the night, we're forever unnamed.
Do you hear it, darling, the sound that we keep, the soft brush of the drums, the night's quiet sweep, the saxophone croons a lover's lament, in this crimson reverie time is spent. Crimson reverie, soft and bold, where the past and the future are silently told in the depths of the night, in the pulse of the beat, crimson reverie where lost hearts meet. The muted trumpet sighs like a distant dream, in the silence between we start to scream. The rhythm is a prayer, the night is our creed, in the crimson reverie we're free to bleed.
In the flicker of candles, in the heat of the night, we give into the rhythm, we chase the light. The soul-sea breath, a stolen kiss, in this crimson reverie we find our bliss.
Crimson reverie, soft and bold, where the past and the future are silently told in the depths of the night, in the pulse of the beat, crimson reverie where lost hearts meet.
As the last notes fade, in the shadows we breathe, in the crimson reverie we find what we need. In the silence of the night, in the rhythm we trust, crimson reverie where we turn to dust. Underneath a silver sky we drift and we fade, echoes of a night where memories are made. If the trumpet calls, a whisper on the breeze, in the moonlit haze we're lost in the trees.
Can you hear it, love? The rhythm so fine, the pulse of the city, the beat of our time. The saxophone moans, the drums softly sweep, and the echoes beneath the moon we dream.
Echoes beneath the moon, soft and low, where the shadows dance and the lost souls go. In the silence we speak, in the rhythm we fall. Echoes beneath the moon, we give it our all. The bass hums deep like the earth's own sigh, Afro-Cuban whispers beneath the night sky. Grunge in the shadows, wild and untamed, in the rhythm of desire we are unclaimed.
Can you taste the air, thick with the past? A sax soft wail, a love that won't last. The brush of the drums, the heat on the skin, and the echoes beneath the moon begin.
Echoes beneath the moon, soft and low, where the shadows dance and the lost souls go. In the silence we speak, in the rhythm we fall. Echoes beneath the moon, we give it our all.
Our final plea in the darkness, you and I are free. The rhythm calls out, the moment still near, in the echoes beneath the moon. There's nothing
flicker of light, we fade and we soar. The saxophone calls, we can't ask for more. A kiss in the shadows, a breath in the gloom. In the echoes beneath the moon we bloom. Echoes beneath the moon, soft and low, where the shadows dance and the lost souls go. In the silence we speak, in the rhythm we fall. Echoes beneath the moon, we give it all.
On the fading light, we slip through the door. Echoes beneath the moon, forevermore. Through the haze and the heat, we'll remain in the tune. Echoes beneath the moon, we'll dance to the moon.
In the glow of the amber, where shadows creep, whispers in the ashes, secrets we keep. The muted trumpet breathes a low aching sound. In the silence between us, we're truly found.
Can you hear the pull of the sound of desire? The beat of the drum setting hearts on fire. The saxophone moans as the night unwinds. In the whispers in the ashes, we lose track of time.
Whispers in the ashes, soft and slow, where the flames burn low, but the fire won't go. In the quiet we break, in the rhythm we stand. Whispers in the ashes, we slip through the sand.
The bass rumbles deep like thunder at night. Afro-Cuban rhythms bring the dark into light. Grunge tinges the air, raw and untamed. In the ashes we burn, but we're never the same.
Can you taste the air, thick with regret? The trumpet's low cry, the love we won't forget. In the brush of the drums, in the flicker of flame, in the whispers in the ashes, we don't play the game. Whispers in the ashes, soft and slow, where the flames burn low, but the fire won't go. In the quiet we break, in the rhythm we stand. Whispers in the ashes, we slip through the sand. In the crackling fire, we're lost in the sound. The saxophone moans where love can't be found. The muted trumpet sings a song so bittersweet. In the whispers in the ashes we meet.
In the smoke of the night, we fade into haze. The rhythm of love, a dark endless maze. The saxophones wail, the soft brush of the drum. In the whispers in the ashes, we become undone.
Whispers in the ashes, soft and slow, where the flames burn low, but the fire won't go. In the quiet we break, in the rhythm we stand. Whispers in the ashes, we slip through the sand. As the last breath fades and the embers die, we vanish in the night where dreams never lie. In the whispers in the ashes, we'll always remain. In the rhythm, in the fire, in the sweet, sweet pain.
In the quiet of the night where the lost hearts lie, a lullaby hums beneath the velvet sky. Is it a trumpet call, soft as a prayer? In the stillness we find there's no one else there. Can you hear it, love? The sound of the end, a rhythm that breaks, a message we send. The saxophone sighs, a soft whispered plea. In this lullaby, we set our hearts free. Lullaby for the lost, soft and slow. In the quiet we find what we'll never know. Through the silence we drift, where the shadows meet. Lullaby for the lost, where broken hearts grieve.
The bass hums low like a heart full of pain. Afro-Cuban rhythms, a soft steady rain. Grunge on the edge, raw and untamed. In the lullaby's rhythm, we're never the same.
Do you feel it, love? The ache in the air, the brush of the drums, the weight of despair. The muted trumpet wails, the night turns cold. In this lullaby we let the story unfold. Lullaby for the lost, soft and slow. In the quiet we find what we'll never know. Through the silence we drift, where the shadows meet. Lullaby for the lost, where broken hearts grieve.
The trumpet's last breath, a lover's sigh. In the dark we wander, asking why. The rhythm of pain, the beat of regret. In this lullaby, we're not done yet.
Through the haze of the night, we search and we weep. In the lullaby's cradle, we drift off to sleep. A sigh in the dark, a soft stolen kiss. In this lullaby, we find our bliss. Lullaby for the lost, soft and slow. In the quiet we find what we'll never know. Through the silence we drift, where the shadows meet. Lullaby for the lost, where broken hearts grieve.
As the last note fades into silence we fall. The lullaby lingers, answering the call. In the rhythm we rest, in the heart we trust. Lullaby for the lost, in the ashes we dust.
Quiet of the evening, the world starts to fall. Shadows on the horizon, they whisper and call. Muted trumpet sighs, the rhythm takes hold. In the hush of the night, the stories unfold.
Can you feel it, darling? The weight of the air, the pulse of the city, the love we can't share. The saxophone moans a lonesome refrain. In the shadows on the horizon, we're bound by the chain. Shadows on the horizon, soft and true, where the past and the future are painted in blue. In the silence we stand, in the rhythm we fly. Shadows on the horizon,
where we live and die.
the bass hums low like the calm before storm. Afro-Cuban beats keeping us warm. Grunge in the edges, raw and untamed. In the night's embrace, we're forever unclaimed.
Do you taste the night, thick with regret? The rhythm is a memory we can't forget. The brush of the drums, the tension so near. In the shadows on the horizon, we have no fear.
Shadows on the horizon, soft and true, where the past and the future are its last breath. In the shadows we linger between life and death. The beat of the night, the rhythm of pain. In the shadows on the horizon we break the chain. In the flicker of light, in the kiss of the night, the saxophone wails, the world feels right. Through the haze and the heat, we slip and we fall. In the shadows on the horizon, we answer the call. Shadows on the horizon, soft and true, where the past and the future are painted in blue. In the silence we stand, in the rhythm we fly. Shadows on the horizon,
where we live and die.
as the last breath fades and the stars take their place, the shadows will linger in this sacred space. In the rhythm we breathe, in the silence we keep. Shadows on the horizon,
Where the lost hearts sleep. In the stillness of the night, we walk through the haze. Velvet streets calling, where the city sways. Muted trumpet sings a lullaby of dreams. In the glow of the neon, nothing is what it seems.
can you feel it, darling? The weight of the air, the rhythm of the city, a love we can't share. The saxophone weeps as the shadows collide. In the velvet streets where secrets reside.
Velvet streets where the night's alive, where broken hearts find a place to survive. In the silence we dance, in the rhythm we fall. Velvet streets, we answer the call.
The bass hums low like a heartbeat undone. Afro-Cuban rhythms keep the night on the run. Grunge undercurrents, raw and intense. In the velvet streets we break down the defense.
Can you taste the air, thick with desire? The brush of the drums setting hearts on fire. The muted trumpet cries, soft and slow. In the velvet streets, we let it all go. Velvet streets where the night's alive, where broken hearts find a place to survive. In the silence we dance, in the rhythm we fall. Velvet streets, we answer the call. Through the haze we move like ghosts in the night. The saxophone wails, the neon's bright light. In the shadows we hide, in the rhythm we're free. In the velvet streets, you and me.
In the flicker of candles, the world fades away. The sax whispers secrets we don't dare say. A stolen kiss, a moment we keep. In the velvet streets where we fall so deep.
Velvet streets where the night's alive, where broken hearts find a place to survive. In the silence we dance, in the rhythm we fall. Velvet streets, we answer the call. As the last note fades and the lights turn to gray, in the velvet streets we'll forever stay. Through the rhythm we breathe, in the city we roam. Velvet streets where we find our home.
cross of the street where the fog lingers still, echoes in the distance, a soft lingering chill. Viewed a trumpet breeze like a secret untold. In the mist we walk where the night turns cold. Can you hear it, darling? The whispers we chase, the rhythm of time that we cannot replace. The saxophone moans, the shadows embrace. In the echoes, in the fog, we find our place. Echoes in the fog, soft and slow, where the world fades out, but the rhythm won't go. Through the quiet we move, in the silence we fall. Echoes in the fog, we answer the call.
The bass hums low, a heartbeat in the dark. Afro-Cuban beats spark a quiet, steady arc. Grunge on the edge where the sound becomes raw. In the fog we're lost, but we crave the law.
Can you taste the night, heavy with regret? The muted trumpet calls the past we can't forget. In the brush of the drums, in the soft sax's wail, in the echoes in the fog, we set our sail. Echoes in the fog, soft and slow, where the world fades out, but the rhythm won't go. Through the quiet we move, in the silence we fall. Echoes in the fog, we answer the call. The trumpet cries low, the world stands still. In the echoes we chase, in the dark we fill. The rhythm's a pulse we can't outrun. In the fog we are lost, but we have begun. Through the haze we find a love so deep. The saxophones wail where the shadows sleep. In the echoes we fall, in the mist we are whole. In the fog we're reborn, in the rhythm of the soul. Echoes in the fog, soft and slow, where the world fades out, but the rhythm won't go. Through the quiet we move, in the silence we fall. Echoes in the fog, we answer the call. As the last note fades and the fog starts to clear, we're lost in the rhythm, we're lost in the fear. In the echoes we linger where we can't be found. In the fog we remain where the silence surrounds.
As the sun slips low, the world starts to fade into the dusk where the memories trade. Yes, a trumpet calls, soft and low, in the fading light where lost hearts go.
Can you feel it, love? The night drawing near, the rhythm of time, the pulse we can't hear. The saxophone moans, the drums softly bleed into the dusk where our hearts take the lead.
Into the dusk where the shadows fall, where the night speaks soft and the silence calls.
In the quiet we move, through the fading light,
into the dusk where we hide from the fight. The bass hums deep like a ghost in the night. Afro-Cuban beats keep the rhythm in sight. Grunge in the air, a touch of raw flame. In the dusk we're never the same.
Do you taste the night, thick with the past? The muted trumpet cries a love that won't last. In the brush of the drums, in the flicker of fire, Into the dusk, we walk through the mire. Into the dusk, where the shadows fall, where the night speaks soft, and the silence calls. In the quiet we move through the fading light. Into the dusk, where we hide from the fight.
The trumpet's last breath, the final sigh. In the dusk we find the reasons why. The saxophone wails, the world stands still. Into the dusk we chase what we will.
Through the haze and the smoke, we slip through the seams. In the rhythm of the night, we chase our dreams. A stolen kiss, a breath in the cold. Into the dusk, we're forever bold. Into the dusk, where the shadows fall, where the night speaks soft, and the silence calls. In the quiet we move through the fading light. Into the dusk, where we hide from the fight. As the stars burn bright and the night comes to stay, we fade into the dusk, where dreams slip away. In the rhythm we breathe, in the silence we trust. Into the dusk we return to the dust.
In the glow of the ruins, we stand side by side, dancing in the ashes where we used to hide. The trumpet sighs low, a lament in the air. In the dust and the silence, we're no longer scared.
Can you feel it, darling? The beat of the night, the rhythm of sorrow, but it feels just right. The saxophone calls, a whisper so sweet, dancing in the ashes where hearts never meet.
Dancing in the ashes, soft and slow, where the past is buried, but the rhythm will grow. Through the fire we move, in the shadows we glide, dancing in the ashes where we both collide.
The bass hums low like a ghost in the dark. Afro-Cuban whispers light a flame in the spark.
Grunge in the corners, raw as we breathe. In the ashes we rise, we choose to believe.
Can you taste the air, thick with regret?
The muted trumpets cry, a love we can't forget.
In the brush of the drums, in the flicker of light, dancing in the ashes, we embrace the night.
Dancing in the ashes, soft and slow, where the past is buried, but the rhythm will grow.
Through the fire we move, in the shadows we glide, dancing in the ashes where we both collide.
world slips away in the ashes of love. We choose to stay.
The sax soft whisper, the beat of our soul. Dancing in the ashes, we make ourselves whole.
Through the smoke we rise, in the night we're reborn. In the rhythm of the heart, we are no longer torn. A kiss in the dark, a touch in the flame. Dancing in the ashes, we forget the name.
Dancing in the ashes, soft and slow. Where the past is buried, where the rhythm will grow. Through the fire we move, in the shadows we glide. Dancing in the ashes, where we both collide. As the embers fade, and the night turns to gray, we dance in the ashes, where we choose to stay. In the rhythm we're lost, in the fire we trust. Dancing in the ashes, in the dark we combust.